Have you ever found yourself at a crossroads feeling completely lost? Like you're holding a tangled thread and have no idea where it's supposed to lead? Perhaps you feel you made too many mistakes, or your story has become so knotted it's beyond untangling. Don't you wish someone could just take that tangled thread of your life and weave it into something beautiful? This isn't just a hopeful thought. It's a reality that began thousands of years ago and continues to unfold today. I'm going to tell you a story that shows how, even in the deepest moments of despair, there's a power that can take your scattered pieces and transform them into a masterpiece. This is a story about a man whose life was completely broken, yet he found a brand new beginning. A new canvas, the story of Zacchaeus. About 2,000 years ago, in a city called Jericho, lived a man named Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus was a rich man, but no one liked him. He was a tax collector, and in those days, tax collectors were notorious for cheating people. Zacchaeus was short in stature, but his reputation for greed was huge. People called him greedy, dishonest, and a sinner. He knew people hated him, and perhaps he even hated himself. His life was like a blank canvas, stained with the black marks of people's hatred and his own mistakes. One day, he heard that Jesus was coming to his town. He had heard so much about Jesus that he healed the sick, loved the poor, and forgave sinners. Zacchaeus was curious. He wanted to see Jesus, but his short height was a problem in the large crowd. What could he do? He did something quite unusual. He climbed a nearby sycamore tree so he could get a glimpse of Jesus. Imagine a wealthy, older man climbing a tree. It showed his desperation and a deep thirst within. As Jesus passed by that very spot, he looked up. He saw Zacchaeus in the tree and said something that changed Zacchaeus' life forever. Jesus called out, "Zacchaeus, hurry and come down. I must stay at your house today." Think about that. Jesus, whom people considered holy, was going to the house of a man everyone saw as a sinner. Zacchaeus was stunned. He quickly climbed down and joyfully welcomed Jesus. When people grumbled about why Jesus would go to a sinner's house, Zacchaeus made an astonishing declaration. He said, "Look, Lord, I will give half of my possessions to the poor, and if I have cheated anyone out of anything, I will pay back 4 times the amount." This wasn't just talk. It was a true transformation of the heart. Jesus didn't judge him, didn't condemn him. He saw in Zacchaeus what no one else could, an honest heart that simply longed for love and acceptance. Jesus' love and belief wiped away the darkest stains on Zacchaeus' canvas and began to paint a new, vibrant picture of his life. The invisible thread in your life today, perhaps you also see your life as a tangled thread or a stained canvas. Maybe you think your mistakes are too big to be forgiven, or you've gone too far to ever turn back. But Zacchaeus' story teaches us that Jesus sees an unseen potential in every person, no matter how dark their past. He doesn't see your brokenness. He sees the masterpiece He created you to be. He doesn't see your fear. He sees your courage. He doesn't see your despair. He sees the hope within you that can only be ignited by His love. So, will you let Jesus take hold of that tangled thread in your life today? Will you allow Him to paint a new life on your stained canvas? Because when you do, you'll find that your story isn't over yet. It's just the beginning of a brand new, amazing chapter.